What's going on, Crypto Buyer Nation? This is the Crypto Buyer Podcast coming to you on December the 5th, 2017. Going to do a quick rundown of the market, cryptos, and we're going to touch on Electroneum just briefly. So let's dive right into it. Market cap. We are heading towards $500 billion in market cap. If we maintain the volume increase, I think we could make a push towards $500 billion by the first week or second week of January 2018, which would be incredible year in the crypto space. $356 billion is just absolutely nuts. So, with that being said, everything continues to move up. Bitcoin is $11,907 currently on CoinMarketCap. A lot of people were saying, even myself, it would be great to see a $10,000 Bitcoin before the new year. I think that we are going to see a $15,000 Bitcoin before the new year. This thing is growing at an insane rate. And of course, if you're listening and you're, a stock person or whatever, it's a bubble, it's a bubble, it's a bubble. Yeah. I hear you. But, everything's a scam and everything's a bubble until it's not, right? So everybody asks, when should I buy Bitcoin? There's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin. I see this thing going to 15,000 by the beginning of the year. I see by mid-2018 it being around 40,000. I see this time next year I'm going to be coming to you on the Crypto Buyer Podcast talking about a $100,000 Bitcoin. And that is just if we maintain the same growth rate that we did in 2017. I could see Bitcoin going higher than that just because when this thing hits 25,000, when this thing hits 50,000, people are going to be going insane to buy Bitcoin. People are going to try to gobble it up because as soon as it hits 25,000, 50,000, 75,000, and good Lord help us when we hit 100,000, because people are going to come into cryptocurrencies in droves when we hit 100,000. When we hit 100,000, the time that it's going to take to go from 100,000 to $1 million, we are not even going to be able to keep up. I'm serious. The fact that once it hit $1,000, hit $5,000, how fast this movement has become in the past year is mind-blowing. So, if you're listening to this, you don't have any cryptocurrencies, you're new to cryptocurrency, you're not sure what to do, I'll put a link in the description box below. Go to Coinbase, download a Coinbase or sign up on Coinbase on your computer. Create an account, put all your information in, connect a debit card, connect a bank account if you feel comfortable, and start purchasing. Okay? If that's something that you feel like you want to do, again, I'm no financial advisor. I'm not giving you advice. I'm not telling you to go buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. I'm telling you to sign up on Coinbase, do your due diligence. And if you're listening to this channel, that means you have some kind of interest in cryptocurrencies. So do your research. And I am for cryptocurrencies, and I believe they're going to continue to go up. Okay, Ethereum holding strong in the mid-4s. I'm not really sure about Ethereum, guys. I don't know where it's going to go. There's people that are really, really big on it. I'm big on another platform that we'll get to here in a few minutes. But Ethereum holding strong in the mid fours, which is great. Bitcoin Cash. Please go check out my video from yesterday. I give you a pretty good idea of why I think this is the max price we're going to see for Bitcoin Cash right now. Until probably February of 2018. I talk a little bit of why I think Bitcoin Cash price will go down significantly in the first 2 weeks of January. And it could be an amazing buying opportunity and a profit opportunity for you. So go check out that video. IOTA exploding. Spoke about this yesterday as well. I got in at $1.32, so I'm up like 167%. In the last week, which I am super excited about. Litecoin. I've never been big on Litecoin. We've kind of just rolled over it on this channel, but I've come across a lot of touch points on Litecoin, did a little bit of reading and watching a few videos and analysis and things like that of Litecoin. There are people saying, no, hold on, that Litecoin within the next 12 to 18 months, not to $1,000, not to $5,000, but they said one Litecoin could be worth, and this is their analysis, their opinion. Obviously, do your own research. We say that all the time. They're saying one Litecoin, $8,000 to $10,000. Okay. The thought is, we're talking about Bitcoin 3 years ago. If somebody told you, hey, you could go buy Bitcoin for $100, what would you do? You would gobble up as much as you could afford to gobble up. No doubt about it. So, do some research on Litecoin. If you are a big believer in Litecoin, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you think that's insane, there's no way. Again, plenty of people said there's no way Bitcoin could hit $10,000, so like, be careful about what you say. But give me your reasoning. If you have any backing, let me know if you're into Litecoin. If not, I think there's going to be heavy interest here over the holidays when, I know for myself, when I get together with my family and we have, a couple drinks and everybody's talking about what they're doing and catching up, people are going to say, so, what are you into? Well, I'm into these cryptocurrencies is what I'm into. Oh, yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. I saw it on the news and, is it a scam? And then after, showing them a little bit of my portfolio and showing them what I've done in the cryptocurrency space in the last 3 years, there's probably going to be a couple believers definitely in my family that ask me, hey, so how do I get into this? I'm going to say, well, you're going to head over to Coinbase and you're going to sign up on your phone here or on the laptop. You're going to create an account and we're going to get you set up and you're going to be able to start investing. And the thing is, guys, it's just general human reaction and action to want whole things. So when you have an option on Coinbase to buy one of 3 cryptocurrencies, and let's say somebody's like, well, I got $200, I'll throw in there and see what can happen. What do you think? Do you think they're going to want to buy 2 full Litecoin, or they're going to want to buy 0.0165777 Bitcoin? I think there's going to be a lot of people that are novice to the crypto space that are going to say, I want whole thing. So they're going to buy a lot of Litecoin. So this is a feeling. This has no analysis. This has no technical analysis. My feeling is I would look out for Litecoin to jump over the last 2 weeks of December. That's what I'm looking at. Could be totally wrong, but I could be spot on. Here is something that I want you guys to look at. This is my Ethereum, okay? like I said, I'm not sure about Ethereum. There's some really good points about Ethereum, but there's also some negatives. EOS takes care of the negatives. Do some research on EOS. Okay, I got into EOS at 99 cents. I'm way, way, way up on EOS, and it's coming, and it's been booming. It's been booming for 2 weeks now. So their ICO is not even over. It's over in June. Like, their product actually launches in June. So if, again, similar thing with Litecoin. If this is a situation, if this is Ethereum circa 2 years ago, right, where Ethereum was like $6-8, that's when I first got into Ethereum. Well, EOS is $4. We might circle around next year at this time, and EOS is in the 4, 5. If it's better than Ethereum, it's going to be maybe in the 4 digits, 1,000, 1,200. Take a look at EOS, guys. I'm telling you, EOS, OMG. Again, I say it every time on this video and on this channel that OMG, we're big supporters of OMG. We got a hefty bag of OMG, right? So up over 10. So I'm super excited about that. One thing I'm going to talk about that definitely surprised me, and I'll talk about it very quickly, and I'll let you guys get to what you need to get to. Electroneum. So I got into the Electroneum ICO, which nobody from the ICO even has their coins yet. That is supposed to take place within the next 2 weeks, I believe, which would be fantastic because the price of the ICO with the bonus structure that they had set in was under a penny. I think it was an eighth of a penny. So the fact that Electroneum, and it actually touched, I think, like 11 cents earlier today, is up at 10 cents is crazy. Now, Electroneum, first British cryptocurrency, has a great marketing team behind it. It's a 2-decimal cryptocurrency. So, as we talked about with Coinbase and getting 0.0167 Bitcoin, like, it's only a 2-decimal. So it's very similar to our currency system. So it's going to help people be able to understand it a little bit better. So they're really feeling like there's going to be a lot of mass adoption with Electroneum. I've heard some unbelievable predictions. I've heard some pretty wise predictions, I think. I think at 10 cents, it is a great sign of the strength of Electroneum. So there's a bit of Electroneum out there in the space that people can mobile mine, but the ICO tokens have been locked up. They went through a security reinforcement of their coins and of their wallets, which is good on them. And the prices just continue to rise. So I could see this coin, if you base it off, coins like IOTA, coins like ADA, things like that. With the good marketing behind it, I could easily see this coin within the first month or two going to over $1. And I think that's pretty reasonable. Obviously, there's going to be some trolls on YouTube that are saying, well, and market cap and the supply. And listen, it's at 10 cents, okay? IOTA, I think, has 2 billion or 2.7 billion tokens in circulation, and it's pushing $4. So I think when Electroneum comes out, there will be about 6 billion coins in circulation. So again, I think $1 is very feasible. Between 80 cents and $1, I think is feasible within the first month or two, and then obviously as the crypto space grows, I mean, if we're hitting $500 billion, if we run up to 750 billion, if we make that trillion mark, I could see Electroneum going to $2 to $5 within the next year or two. There's some people that are saying Electroneum is going to explode because of their marketing team, which could be the case, and there's people calling for $30 Electroneum by March. I think that's a little far-fetched, but I could be sitting here in March saying I was way wrong and I'm way rich right now. So we will all see. I think the best thing that you can do is get into cryptocurrency in some form or fashion if that's something you feel comfortable investing in, and just hold on for the ride because it's going to be a great 2018. So until tomorrow, guys, this is a CryptoPire podcast, and we will see you tomorrow.